proud as always to be here. It's an absolutely fantastic show. The atmosphere is building, and we're really looking forward to this challenge. You know, the Aga Khan Trophy Friday, an iconic trophy, one every rider wants to get in their hands, and you know we've had the honour to have received it before, and we want to get a hold of it again.
Robert, your colleagues up there, I've never been at a press conference where every single one says this is the best show in the world and that is the best trophy. Quite a fantastic thing.
Yeah, well, I've been saying it for years, you know, and I make no secret of it. And perhaps that everybody said that I could be biased because I'm Irish, but you know, it is a fantastic show, and I go to them all, so don't argue with me. It is, you know, Dublin Horse Show is just fantastic, and the atmosphere and the crowds are absolutely special. All the riders want to be on the on my squad for this show, and unfortunately I can't put them all on. But you know, I think we've got a very, very good squad here, and we also have a new sponsor, Investec, and it's incredible and fantastic for our sport that this is the first time that it's happened, and please God, it's going to be a very long and rewarding and lasting relationship.
All riders want to be in your squad, but all riders globally want to hold that trophy.
They do, don't they? And I mean, you've heard the other chef that keeps about it, and I mean, I meet them all the time at the Dublin shows, and they can't wait for the Dublin Horse Show, and of course the possibility and the dream of actually winning the Aga Khan Trophy.
And Robert, it is the climax, the big spectacle of this Nations Cup series.
It is, of course. This is the final one and the last point too for us to win points. And goodness, we need them, you know. But if motivation is needed, we have the Aga Khan Trophy to deliver that. But I mean, there's national pride. It is our home Nations Cup, and there's a huge amount at stake for our guys, and they really passionately want to do well.
Tell me a bit about your series up until this point.
Started very poorly. I always endeavour and do, I believe, pick the best available team to me. That's what I did too for the first show. It didn't go particularly well. I think since then my pool of riders have expanded, and I've been able to, and we've done better since then. We've had 2/3, but a poor start put us on the back foot, and we are very low in the table, and we need a very good result this weekend, you know, to do well, you know.
So you're fielding a good team and going out fighting tomorrow?
Absolutely, yeah. We have a very good team, and we certainly will be going. I'm not saying we're going out. Hopefully, we will win tomorrow. I think we have. It's a major challenge. Our guys are up for it. They know what it means, and you know, the FEI Furusiyya League has been a fantastic competition for me. It breeds the best riders. It brings out the best in them. It's very tough to replicate 2 good rounds in Nations Cup jumping as opposed to maybe Grand Prix jumping or jump off situations, and it's going to be a very tough challenge, but there's no turning back now. It's head on and bring it on.
Everyone is feeling a bit like that. Even if they're not scoring points, they're here to possibly block. We're going to see a close fought competition tomorrow. I
would, yeah. I mean, I have great respect for my fellow colleagues, you know, and I know that they all want to win here, and they will all have brought very good teams, you know, and the opposition will be, from that respect, very strong. But I've said it already, you know, it's not the other teams we have to worry about. It's what Alan Wade, the course builder, builds, and how we crack it. We're drawn first, which will have a bearing on my strategy as to the order of my riders, you know, because the time allowed will be a mystery at that point. So I have to be sure that I send somebody in there who is capable of being quick on their feet, and so that has bearing on the way I think in relation to the order.
Robert, we've got a lot of young upcoming talent, particularly a member on your team. We're all here, we're all excited, European Championships. It's an exciting time in our sport.
It's a hugely exciting time in our sport, I have to say, and the FEI Furusiyya League has been fantastic, and they've done an incredible job with it, you know, and there's a lot of opposition now from other shows too, but I mean, all these things are challenges that we have to rise to. It's a hugely exciting time in sport. It's growing globally, if I may say. There's a huge interest in it, and more and more countries have become involved because of the FEI's particular direction in that respect, to make it a global sport, and that's exactly what it is, and it's a great honour to be part of it.
Nations Cup, oldest tradition in show jumping, here for the Aga Khan, one of the most historic trophies. It fits nicely.
doesn't it? You know, before there was ever any emphasis on any other type of jumping, Nations Cup jumping began. It's a tried and tested formula. Some changes are being proposed. I think we need to approach them with a lot of caution and do our research and be very, very careful about making changes, because this competition, Nations Cup jumping, has evolved for good reason in the present formula over many years, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. And I mean, Friday will be the proof of that. You will find here when the Pakistanis get behind our team, and all teams in fact, to watch what is an incredible battle in the show jumping arena, and it's going to be fantastic for the sport.
You're probably one of the most famous men here this weekend. How does that make you feel personally?
I wouldn't say I'm famous, and I certainly, if there's any, perhaps I'm well known, and I would hope I'm not infamous. Yeah, I mean, I've been around a while. I think I know my way around the show jumping arena, and I've been working with horses all my life. I used to ride a lot, and I must say, training horses and dealing with horses is sometimes a lot easier than dealing with people. But however, it's a very enjoyable job, and it's an honour to be part of Irish show jumping at this point in time. We're having a lot of success on almost a weekly basis all around the world, and we've got fantastic owners, and it's very exciting, and I'm very proud to be part of it.
Robert, thank you very much, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you too very much.